In today's video, I'm going to show you the best method to get gems and tokens in the same time. And of course, show you the best upgrades that you can buy from the talent to become the best in the new update. And without further ado, let's begin the video. And what's going on? It's your boy Deref here with a brand new video on pet catchers. So in today's video I'm going to show you, as I said, the best method to get tokens from the last area. As we all know, we got a brand new update, the arcade. We got some nice looking pets. I hatched a lot. I didn't got that much currency as you can see, but that's because I was pretty much hatching. I got a whole team of secrets from the last area. They are all hatched by me. If I look into the eggs, as you can see, I got a bunch of them. I still need to discover 3 more, and the last one that's really hard. That one, I'm not sure if I will be able to get it. And of course, we are gonna talk about this in the video of what should you do in talents, what should you buy first, right? And how can you get gems in the same time while getting tokens? Well, that's what we are going to talk about today. The first method is to actually fish. As we all know, that fishing is one of the best methods to get currency, the token currency and the gold currency, but in this area where you only get token currency and of course gems from the legendary fish. So that way you'll get a bunch of gems and tokens in the same time, but it will take a lot more than the method I'm going to talk in a bit. But this method, yeah, it is really good, but make sure to have Seafarer on the pets. Why Seafarer? Because as we all know, we got some perks over here. Well, runes, the Seafarer rune, well, this one will improve your chances of catching a legendary. So yeah, it will improve your legendary fish, as I said. So it will, don't forget to equip them, okay? Now, the method that I did to get all these tokens, there is another method that requires active gameplay, of course, is minigames and bosses. Yeah, you get gems, you get a bunch of rewards. What you do is actually reset every time. When you defeat a boss, you get a ticket, right? Well, while also getting tickets, you'll be able to defeat the boss, right? And you'll get a bunch of other rewards in the same time, maybe even golden cherries, the pet that's in here. I still didn't got that one, that's pretty sad, but yeah, you can get this one and you'll get like 25 items. The boss is not that hard if you think about it to defeat it, but it requires a lot of attention, and as I said, it requires active gameplay. So once you get to 10 tickets after defeating this boss, you will get to the mini game and you will use all your 10 tickets, and then you'll do this on repeat. But you're probably wondering, won't I be running out of tomes? Won't I be running out of... Well, no, you're not, because you'll get a bunch from the mini games and bosses too, because you have a chance of getting the tome that you're using, a 2.5% chance. Well, that way you won't actually ran out of yeah, as we all know, of items. So you will be also able to farm other rewards in the same time, and you will get gems, you will get tokens. So yeah, this is really profitable. But also you can use timeful tomes for the shops to reset actually faster, and for the ticket shrine to reset even faster, and that way you will get a bunch of more tickets, because the minigame, it is the best to focus on and not the boss, you know. When you do the minigame, you will get a bunch more tokens, but also make sure to have, as I always did, having the token elixir on and the gamer elixir when you play the minigames. Well, you're not gonna use the gamer elixir when you fight the boss, right? But you also have the minigame over here, and what you will want to do is actually get the pet that has gamer 5, as we can see. While this pet plays a minigame, you will get a multiplier. So you're more likely to get a legendary or maybe even a secret. I'm not sure if they apply to secrets too, but these are the legendaries, right? And these over here are the secrets, so I'm not sure if it applies also to the secrets. That's not something I can say about. So yeah, that's pretty much the way to get tokens and gems in the same time, because gems are pretty important, especially that we got the talents over here, right? So when you go in talents, we all know that you have a bunch of upgrades to buy. Well, first thing you will want to get is the +1 egg. This one is the most important one, but if you don't like hatching and you want to catch pets, you can straight go for this one, because both are really important. But what you will want to do is get the storage, of course, because you cannot start from the middle, you gotta start from the bottom. Get storage 1, storage 2, storage 3, and then you will get fast travel, right? But this one is not that helpful, to be honest. I didn't find it that helpful. And then you will want to get the +1 egg, and then straight go buying the egg lock, the next egg lock, the egg lock 3, and then the prismatic egg, because that way you won't be hatching tier 1s anymore. You don't want tier 1s anyways from a prismatic egg. Now what you will want to do is actually go here for catching pets. That's the next goal you will want to do. Well, most importantly, go get the cube efficiency 1, then the second, and then you will want to go right over here, the cube saver, right? And then you have the cube saver 2, and most importantly, +1 more pets to +1 more pet equipped. Why? Because this way you will get more pets equipped in the same time. And then we have this one. If you do quests, get this one, these two, of course. But if you don't, just stop here and don't get anything else, and then go straight for the shop over here. Get the shop item cheaper, get the cheaper shops 1, 2, and then you will get the shop stock 1 and then 2, and you will want to get this one over here. Shops have +1 more item slot. You'll want to have this because that way you will be, especially if you're hunting for really good items, best is to follow the shops, right? Best is to focus on the shops. This way all the shops will have a lot more items that you can buy from, you know? And then these are pretty much the important ones, right? And next thing you will want to do is go for crafting, because if you want eggs, if you want really good eggs and want to craft all the time, because crafting is the best method to get the elite mystery eggs and so other stuff. But elite mystery eggs, I pretty much got all of them from crafting, and getting all these upgrades will improve and actually make you able to hatch almost non-stop. As you can see, I got to 620,000 eggs hatched. So getting eggs is not that hard if you think about it, but it requires a lot of active gameplay. And using timeful tomes, as we all know, it will boost your timers, and not just timers from the shrines, but also from the crafting. So using one and crafting elite mystery eggs, playing the minigame and the bosses in the same time will result into a lot of eggs. And when you go at night, you can just hatch pets, and when you wake up you can just grind on minigames and bosses for more currency. But if you want just AFK, just go straight for the fishing. But I think it's best to go for fishing when you have a good team of currency already that does give you a lot of multipliers, and then you can go for fishing. But until then, I think best method is to do what I said. I think that's pretty much for all the guys that it needed to be said. If there are any other questions, please let me know in the comments and I will answer all of them. Of course, we have here the exchange, but hey, who needs this? I mean, it's really expensive, and it's not like we are farming gold anymore, or coins, call it however you want. We are pretty much farming tokens, so exchanging is not a good, especially if you want to keep your gold for the shop in Magma Basin, because it drops some really good prizes, or however I could call them, in a way prizes. Yeah, we have this one here. I still didn't got to 1 trillion. I don't know, it's really hard. This is a really long journey and it will take a while, but from now on I'll be only fishing, especially that I got a full team of secrets now from the last area, and here it is, a whole full team. Oh, they didn't load for some reason. For some reason sometimes the pets don't load, especially the ones that are in a cube form or something. I'm not sure, but they do not load. Some of them, but sometimes they do load. So here they are, a whole full team here. It looks pretty nice. I'm just missing 3 of them from being shiny. I will try to make them shiny. I don't know if my luck will be in my favor, but at least we gotta try. Okay, we made 1. We need 2 more to make shiny. Let's see. Oh, I used them all, but I still got some void cherries, so let me just convert them to golden cherries. There we go, we got a few more golden cherries. Let's try to make it shiny. Oh, it only took me 1 on this one, what? Okay, there we go, we got the Leviathan shiny now. Okay, let's go. Let's make the top hat E shiny. There we go, we made it. Then we have a full team now. Let's go, we have a full shiny team. Now all we gotta do is level them up, add some runes to it, and see what they are capable of. So made them shiny, all level 25, added some perks to it, well, runes. And now these are the final stats. As we can see, we have all of them has good stats. What can I say? All of them has token 5 of them. So now we are gonna test how much damage they do and how much currency we get. 150,000 without the critical. Okay, the critical does 412,000, and when it's down below the 50%, it should do a lot more. And 161,000. Let's see what's the critical multiplier. There we go, 442,000. Well, we could do a lot more, but one of the pets isn't maxed yet, and I didn't have any more critical hit runes or other that affect the damage, so I used lifesteal. But in the future I will make a lot more. But yeah, we did defeat it pretty easily. It didn't take that much time, so we defeated pretty easily. There we go, we got books, we got eggs, so you get a bunch of stuff, and we got 32 million without using any boosts. We also got 3 mounts from this minigame, and from this other minigame, as you can see, we have another mount. Well, as we all know, I got that pet, and I also got the mount that's called capsule, and you're pretty much in a capsule that moves around, you know, in always, pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much for the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.